Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Messages from the Mars Owl. Today's message, I'm not going to use cards, I'm going to use the Crystal Bible. And this is by Judy Hall. It has over 200 crystals in it, and I'm just going to see what opens up. Before I do want to say what's been going on lately, at least for me, and I know for some other people around me. Practicing boundaries, healthy boundaries has been coming up. Also, there's definitely been some more endings of cycles and new beginnings. I think with the card the other day being intentions, what do you intend? So going within, finding that stillness so that you can really birth something new. And that something new is exactly what your heart wants, not what your head wants, not what the ego wants, but what your spirit wants to reveal and birth into the world. So that's what's been coming up. To everyone that has been following their heart, I know it's been a journey, definitely ups and downs, and pushing through those comfort zone barriers of what other people think of you, also all your fears, and really finding that willpower and strength within to keep going. The other thing I want to mention is self-esteem's been coming up a bit for me, and for some other people that I know, and working on that. And I think it's through, for me at least, it seems to me that, you know, I get boundaries, through boundaries I really am able to get my self-esteem back, because it's through your will and power, it's through your empowerment that you feel confident within yourself, and that you have that self-esteem built up, knowing that you take full responsibility for what you create, whether it's good or bad, and you're not taking on other people's responsibilities, just your own, and you're speaking your truth and acting with integrity through that. So that's what's been coming up. Also, of course, as always, use your intuition. So let's see what the book says for whoever's watching. The best crystal for them today would be Emerald. How amazing. Emerald. There was this incredible man, I think he's called the Street Poet. He came into the place where I work at the Medicine Wheel in Bondi the other day, and he was just this incredible man who was a nomad, a wanderer since he was a child, because both of his parents were wanderers. And he called himself the Lion. He was nearly 80, and he had this incredible full head of red-orange hair, or orange hair, fiery orange hair, and he really did look like a lion. And he had he's obviously had the courage of a lion through his life. But basically he doesn't just do, he writes these incredible poems. And the poem I bought from him, I bought a few poems, but the one that stuck out the most was Love Oneself. And he was just such a beautiful man, and told me his stories. And I have to admit, after he left, I just cried and cried. I just released so much deep down, I don't even know, sadness or emotions. I don't even know what they were, but I think a lot of it was gratitude, even for the fact that he had been through so much. He had, you know, I can't remember how many, but definitely over 50 surgeries in his life, and had been hit by a car at 80k an hour, and as a pedestrian, and had been through all these surgeries. And at the end of it, he just said, "Don't you think I'm blessed?" And he really truly is blessed, and he shares that blessings with everybody he comes in contact with. He definitely shared them with me. So I'll take a photo of his email address, or if he's got a web page or something that you can go and have a look, because he really does have incredible poems. So it was the emerald. Oh, that's why I started talking to him, is because he was wearing what I thought was an opal, but he was wearing this incredible big emerald stone, and he had an opal on the other hand, which I didn't see. He showed me after, but the emerald was just was just really looking at me, and I really feel that emeralds have such a connection. You know, they're a very expensive stone, and I think that for me they hold a lot of wisdom and beauty, of course, and connection to higher consciousness and intuition. So let's have a read on healing. Yeah, I really feel like the emerald's a beautiful healing stone. So emerald is a stone of inspiration and infinite patience. It is a life-affirming stone with great integrity, known as the stone of successful love. Oh, how wonderful. It brings domestic bliss and loyalty, enhances unity. Oh, unity has been coming up very big, especially yesterday at a card reading I did with a friend. Unconditional love and partnership, and promotes friendship. Emerald keeps a partnership in balance, and if it changes color, then it is said to signal unfaithfulness. Emerald opens the heart chakra and has a calming effect on the emotions. The stone ensures physical, emotional, and mental equilibrium. It eliminates negativity and brings in positive actions, focusing intention and raising consciousness. Well, we definitely want that focusing intention with yesterday's card or the day before's card on intentions. By the way, I think that card, it did inspire me to make the one the other day. I'll put a link on it when I get a computer, of intentions. I think the crystal on that was pyrite, and also the kind of healing practice to do or process to do was to make a staff, which a beautiful stick came across my path the other day, and I dragged it home, even though I had a whole bunch of shopping in my hands and stuff. I dragged it home, and I made a beautiful staff from it, so maybe I'll take a photo and show you that. And it was a really nice process made of paper bark wood. Let me get back to it. So it brings about positive action, it enhances psychic abilities and opens clairvoyance, and stimulates gathering wisdom from the mental planes. Yeah, that's what I was getting from the emerald. Traditionally, emerald is said to protect from enchantment and the ploys of magicians, and to foretell the future. Psychologically, emerald gives the strength of character to overcome the misfortunes of life. It is a stone of regeneration and recovery, and can heal negative emotions. It enhances the ability to enjoy life to the fullest, and it is helpful in cases of claustrophobia. So if anybody finds themselves a bit claustrophobic, then use the emerald. Call on the emerald energy. Emerald imparts mental clarity, strengthens memory, inspires a deep inner knowing, and broadens vision. It is a wisdom stone promoting discernment and truth, and aiding eloquent expression. It helps bring to the surface what is unconsciously known. Emerald is extremely beneficial to mutual understandings within a group of people, stimulating cooperation. So there you go. It says if you do have an emerald ring, maybe it's a nice idea to wear it on the little finger or ring finger, over the heart or over the right arm. It does say don't wear it all the time because it can trigger negative emotions. So I'll show you the picture of the emerald, if you can see that sparkling with the dappled sunlight. And that's the message I have for you today. So thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please give it a thumbs up. I really do want to start sharing with more people. So if you want to subscribe and help me build my database of people who I can reach, that would be great. I don't know really how it works on YouTube. But if you do get value from anything that I have to say, then give me a thumbs up and share my videos when you can. From my heart to yours, the light I see in you is the light I see in me. We are one.